This dude undefeated. I heard he good as fuck.
7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Hell yeah. A goddamn point guard. Yeah.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground.
Take Benny outside of his bathroom.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Carr going to throw. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
oh my God, bro!
Upfield,
what are y'all doing?
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And able to push forward.
You got to use it, them shit, boy.
Down to the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got it. One thing you learn about this jump, bro, you got to do a lot of shit yourself, boy.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be
no
alert
bullshit
for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller.
No tight end had more catches in 2020 than Darren
Waller. Oh, there you go.
The 3rd most by a tight end in history. Maybe we should just take the label off and call him an outstanding receiver.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Oh, yeah. Locking it back. Hold him.
Here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Carr to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr.
Yes, sir.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Campbell, if you don't hush, the dog already in the house. He's standing at the dang bowl. How far of a house do you want him to go?
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn
over here talking about telling the dog to get in the house. The dog already in the house. He over there eating it out the damn bowl.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Oh, what kind of stuff was that?
For the Raiders, they were excellent last
the boy done got tackled by a ghost out here.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force
stop, Stank.
Three of them, in fact. Being able
Stanker,
to take the ball
no.
Give it back to their offense. That's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell is Madden doing? Oh, hell, don't start no BS, bro.
This is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not
Camden,
get to the perimeter, because once he gets
stop.
outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Don't start cutting up because your mama ain't here. Now you've been doing damn good all damn day. Damn. Bro, Madden just hold me, bro. They had Justin Fields take off running by his damn self and doing something they ain't even do.
It's the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. 7-7, our score after one. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive
still gonna get ran back. First of all, I told you. First of all, I said I was gonna ring some bad boy. I told you the damn let me know when you was on the way home. You never said nothing.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line, being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this 2-shell pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something on Indeed. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And when you get him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Carr able to find Ruggs. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15.
They posted on Facebook or something? Inbox them for me.
3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season.
How much they paying him, though?
He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll fight his way down.
I'll do it as soon as I get down. You want to start it for me?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's the best play by by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I hit a block.
To throw, it's Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well,
Ken, what the hell are you keeping around the corner, son?
They can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football,
hold on right quick, Pete.
Go to it, and take it the other way.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what
got
you're
a block for it
supposed
too.
to do. You can't have good.
I'll do that too, but I mean I don't know. But I probably won't be getting paid for it.
Defense makes a good play too.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep.
Hey, what the fuck are y'all doing down there?
And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let the crowd more than
Cam,
a play like that.
leave that alone.
All eyes were on the receiver streaking down.
If I get over here and sit down.
And he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now you've been wanting to watch Baby Shark. Go watch Baby Shark.
And now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, something different. This mosquito came in here.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now a first down throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, Fields.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On the option, here's Drake. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Nice sharp run there by Kenyon Drake, and he's awfully tough to get on the ground. And how about this Raiders backfield? It's certainly not lacking for punch, having signed Drake this year and already having Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Now, Drake, he's never had a 1,000-yard season, but last year in Arizona was his best yet. 955 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns.
What are you talking about?
He can catch it swinging out of the backfield.
You got who's on good?
Below Nichols there on the stop. 2nd and 8. To throw his car. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Carr. Touchdown Raiders. It's complete. Darren Waller. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Damn, bro, I just had this nigga down 21-7.
An extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
This goddamn game.
And only able to get this to the 19. So
I just had it, bro. I literally Pitt just had this nigga down 21-7, bro. It's 21-21.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Cam,
they'll need to regroup.
stop before you waste it. What are you doing?
Last time it led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect.
He's about to waste everything on that floor.
He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Fields. Nowhere for
Offensive line is some shit, man.
Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the
But I ain't never seen something so shitty, bro.
Solomon Thomas is really regaining his confidence. Remember, he's coming off of a torn ACL.
Oh my god, bro. This is you. This nigga fucking
He
man.
signed with the Raiders in March. 6 sacks in his 4 years with the 49ers. He's hoping those numbers really jump up.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Cam, you was really cutting up since your mama been here. Go. Sit down. Go in and sit down. Right there. Don't move. Sit there for 2 minutes.
Here's Fields. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright. The last run good
Sit
for
down.
2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it.
Bruh,
He's taken down.
come on, Madden. This dude cannot catch Justin Fields, dog.
Takes him down for a loss of 9.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No,
Oh my God, this should be so unrealistic.
Suddenly, the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught outright by Graham. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They snap it to Fields. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Speaking of that, why?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. It got his man complete.
Oh, fucking God.
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Who the fuck is checking John Brown?
This is now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen. They need a swing kickoff.
Yeah, they might just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Flush to his right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from TCU, Trayvon Merrick. And he will be brought down.
Give me that.
Time is now run out on this first half of action.
Didn't I take it away from you already?
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
This shit fully update Pitt.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And a penalty flag is down to the backfield as they finally bring him to the turf. But I'm not sure this is going to stand.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On play action, Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Did you really just drop that?
Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Really dropped a good-ass pass there.
A give. This is Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Lost this shit,
no
man.
more. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
This shit, man. Got ripped on
that. A shotgun snap, Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
That's supposed to be clean ass hit.
38 yards on
no fair catch.
And the Raiders will take over now, first and 10.
Straight bullshit.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8. Here's Carr. They'll set up the screen to Drake. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller.
Oh, my God, you some shit, Jalen Johnson.
Darren Waller with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
I ain't never seen a motherfucking DB so shitty.
Always important to get the
bro, he is garbage, bro. How the fuck are you at the safety and still getting burnt?
And now we find out about the 42.
That shit is crazy, man.
Because they were counting
this nigga not even all that, bro. Madden really helping this nigga, bro. That is dude down fucking 21-7, bro.
And only able to get this to the 19, so
that shit is fucking gay as hell, man.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
All right, bro.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Off play action, Fields.
That's cool, bro.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
God ass Scantling, bro. Why the fuck did I even trade for you, man, nigga?
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Marquise Goodwin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does...
Tomorrow's the day you work all day, ain't it?
Touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
I said, tomorrow's the day you work all day, right?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Carr. Got a man. It's Darren
Who
Waller.
over there, dude, man? Who's over there?
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
So man, just let this nigga just disappear. That's what we do. We just disappear.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll get 3.
We just disappear from our routes, fellas. That's what we do. We disappear from our routes and let the niggas goddamn do whatever the hell they want to. We don't play our zone responsibility. We don't do shit.
Especially as we get deeper into the game.
Second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 35, hoping to drop the yard or two shy of the 30. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs.
Bro, get me the fuck out the damn nickel.
Making it work.
Put me in the fucking nickel, bro. Get me the fuck out the nickel. Oh my God, really? Jesus help me. Please help me, God.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he hits Drake. And down inside the...
So Roquan Smith can't check. Roquan Smith can't even cover my man. That's crazy.
The previous snap as well. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Carr now to throw. He dumps it off to Drake. Touchdown!
That nigga, oh, he ain't let that nigga come in motion.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or
the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. To throw is Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 2nd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Fields sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down with a penalty flag on the field. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Back to throw, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bears on 3rd down. They've had 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. That's complete to Mooney. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Eluding the pressure right. Net open, it's Goodwin. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Bears. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Santos now to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I just need your help one time, man. Please, goddamn, give me something.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Carr going to throw. And he gets it to the 32.
Come on, Johnson.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps
You're there, bro. You're there. I'm putting you in the spots.
All game long, that throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gut fancy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep
putting you there.
Run on first down with Jacobs as he'll
Jeez,
get this forward
please,
for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Roquan Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last year, up to make the play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the option, here's Jacobs.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Play action. It's Fields. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Bears on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Fields. He'll buy some time right. That'll be taken in by Demir Burke. 1st and 7, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Set him back 5. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on the punt for Chicago. This is taken at about the 14. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
What's the rules for this shit in the fourth quarter, bro? On fourth down. Madden fanatics.
At their own 13.
You can't go for it if you're down, can you?
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
I went past the 50. It was like 4th and 1.
They give him 4 yards there.
See, they're gonna have to change that, bro. If it's a key ass game, bro, and you gotta go for it, you down, bro. They gotta change that shit, man.
Back up so close to their goal line. They gotta
dude with the Raiders.
You have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands.
Touchdown, 42-35.
Take care of the ball and try and move forward.
And he ain't doing nothing but running the clock out, bro. I had to punt.
They give it Jacobs off the option.
Yeah, bro, it's the fourth quarter. See, it don't say shit about the fourth quarter. I inboxed him and asked him, but he didn't say shit.
Now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I read the rules, but it don't say nothing about if it's in the fourth quarter or nothing. It don't say nothing about fourth quarter wise.
The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning.
Yeah, it's 42-35, bro. It's 2 minutes. It's going down to the 2-minute warning, bro. I'm marching down the field.
Yeah, go for that next time, bro.
If worst case scenario, they just have to suspend somebody. But this a key ass game, bro.
Nah, game. I think in like that, bro. The fourth, bro. I don't think they'll say nothing though because it's in the fourth, bro. You gotta take it.
Yeah, it's 4th and 1, bro. I can't afford. I took a delay of the game because I ain't want to waste no time out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have went for it. Next time, go for it, bro. I'm for real.
All right, I'll say yeah. I ain't know how that shit was gonna react, bro. Because it's fourth quarter. I'm down. I'm losing 42-35. Feel me?
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away.
It's a good ass game, bro. I can't afford to lose no shit like this. Fuck, I knew this shit was gonna happen. He got the first down.
Right around the 34. 14 yards is
Damn,
the pick
man.
up there at a Raider first.
I hate them motherfuckers. I hate motherfuckers be goddamn motherfuckers be all up in your goddamn messages when they want to play. When motherfuckers need something, motherfuckers don't check the goddamn message. Bro, Madden fucking hold me too, bro. I had this nigga down 21-7.
On first down, Jacobs.
Bro, they down. My shit let me show me the fucking play. Some shit that the Bears got when they get in takeover, bro. It show you the damn play that they running. Bro, I had my DBs deep. Bro, they let damn Henry Ruggs be wide the fuck open by himself, bro. Like on a street route, bro.
Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
By himself, bro. He made it 21-14. Then they made me I got the first down, but they try to call it short, man. They try to call that shit short. Fuck that. I'm using that timeout, bro. Huh? That's it. Now he got the ball. Oh yeah, they gotta get off the field, bro, for sure.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop.
3rd and 7. It was 2nd and 5. It's 3rd and 7 now.
The second of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I gotta get this nigga off the field, man. I gotta get this nigga off the field, man.
Here, get this one.
I do. I gotta get this nigga off the field.
Now,
Where's Khalil? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
By the rookie Eric Stokes.
Fucking interception, Eric Stokes, baby.
Shift in momentum here in the fourth.
Yeah, he threw a pick.
That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are
come on,
man.
man.
Call in that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution.
I'm good. Go ahead. I'm getting off. Go ahead. Hang up.
Defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box.
This nigga undefeated too.
This shit. A little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Yes, sir.
After taking it
Yes, sir.
further down inside the 40. No downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and set the clock here with a first down.
Oh, wait. Hold on. This way. Put the fan on. Huh? No, I just been keeping it on.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
Oh, what they call? Come on, Darnell Mooney.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
No, that's not yours.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time here to get in the field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw of overtime for Carr. This is going to be caught. It's John Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown, because a field goal won't finish the game.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now, as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a carry for Jacobs. Down to about the 22 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score, and OT finishes it off, but all throughout,